15 billion domestic tourist visits, providing 400 million jobs. Government support has been the key to accelerating tourism development under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. The government has provided great amount of impetus for tourism to grow in India, from preserving heritage and deepening cultural roots to creating world-class infrastructure. The government is focused on accelerating the growth of tourism. However, there are still opportunities in what we as a country have achieved so far in the comparison the tourism potential we have. The key challenges of tourism we face are infrastructure status for hotels. There is a growing need for infrastructure status for tourism sector, as quality hotel accommodation in India is currently low as compared to the global tourism leaders. The hospitality sector in India remains significantly underpenetrated at 270 rooms per million population. The same, if you take an example of Indonesia, is 1489 and 4032 rooms per in Thailand. It is because the cost of capital for the hospitality industry in India continues to be amongst the highest in the world, which the short tenure of repayment of debt causes severe stress for hotel owners and operators. Infrastructure status for any sector provides incentives and relaxations, including cheaper loans, tax concessions, and increased flow of capital. It also helps the sector attract investments. Industry status to tourism across states. Industry status to tourism sector will make it more competitive and provide its sub-sectors, including hotels, access to power, water, and other utility taxes at industrial rates against much higher commercial rates. This will help reduce costs for hotel projects which are capital intensive and also encourage further investment from the private sector. Destination development. It is critical to develop complete infrastructure and amenities in and around that and selected tourism destination. Union budget announcement of developing 50 destinations, the state with states in challenge mode is a welcome move. While creating infrastructure at these destinations, the state government should identify land parcels for hotel development to be allotted on a concessional rates to private sector, ensuring quality of accommodation. Government has recently launched the GST reforms, which is indeed appreciated. These reforms reflect government's commitment that we are hopeful that these reforms shall continue to address tourism sector's concern to make it globally competitive. Then the ease of doing business, acquisition of land, and multiple hotel licensing. These are some of the major challenges. On the global front, India as a destination faces challenges like geopolitical uncertainty, travel advisories, and ripple effects of regional instability can alter source market inflows. Changing traveler preferences like remote work, digital nomads, demand for authentic community experiences, and higher expectations of digital services drive tourism growth. India as a destination is uniquely positioned to make major inroads and must adapt service and product offering accordingly. Globally, many countries are aggressively marketing easing visas and creating niche product offers, wellness, eco, digital nomad visas. India needs to keep pace and market its positioning. In view of the challenges that I just shared with you, with heightened global focus on experiential travel and sustainable tourism, aligning with our cultural and natural strengths, we need to focus on certain target segments to accelerate tourism growth, and these include heritage and culture. India is home to 44 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, a major attraction for foreign tourists. Pilgrimage, spirituality. Domestic tourism in India has traditionally thrived upon places of spiritual interest. State of UP, that's Ayodhya, Varanasi, Kashi Vishwanath, Prayagraj, we witnessed the Kumbh Mela. MP, Ujjain, Khajuraho, Bihar, Bodh Gaya, Rajgir, Gujarat, Somnath, Girnar, Andhra Pradesh, Tirupati, Punjab, the Golden Temple offer plenty of options including Buddhist sites. Adventure tourism is rapidly growing with the Himalayas, J&K, Ladakh, Sikkim, Western Ghats, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, and regions offering trekking, HP, Ladakh, Uttarakhand, river rafting in Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and Uttarakhand, paragliding and scuba diving, that is Goa, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep, these are the experiences. Wellness, India is a global hub of Ayurveda and yoga. India, with its talent pool of yoga practitioners and Ayurvedic centers, along with required infrastructure, can build a robust product offering. Medical tourism, India is placed among top 3 medical tourism destinations in Asia, along with Thailand and Singapore, mainly due to the low cost of treatment, quality of healthcare infrastructure, and availability of very highly skilled doctors. Sports, that we've been witnessing large format sports events like cricket, football, racing, and the world events like Commonwealth Games. There's tremendous potential to bring significant number of high spending tourists to the host destinations. Cuisine, as the primary producer of spices and the melting pot of various cultures, India offers an interesting and diverse array of culinary experiences. International interest in India cuisine may be leveraged to draw tourists to explore our culinary trails with their myriad traditions and ingredients. Meetings, that is the MICE segment, the meeting incentives, conference and exhibitions. This segment is one of the fastest growing and high yield segments, which helps to tide over the seasonality of the sector and bring significant number of high spending tourists, which boosts the local economy, which is the term leisure, where we're talking about business and the leisure together. The key enablers that would accelerate tourism growth are tourism infrastructure, the government focus on developing seamless connectivity to the tourist destination, last mile connectivity, and wayside amenities at untapped destinations. Strong GDP growth, last 2 decades, the growth rate has been twice as the world economy, and it's projected to sustain this growth momentum in the long term. Large pool of young and working age population in India. The median age of India has estimated to 28.1 years, which is 9.9 to 20.8 years younger than the median age of the G7 countries. Increased urbanization. Indian urban population increased from 28% in calendar year 01 to 31% calendar 11, and was expected to reach between 35 to 37% in calendar year 24. Urbanization is under-penetrated in India compared to 85% in UK, 83% in USA, and 65% in China. Rising middle class. India's middle class population is expected to grow to 715 million for the year 31 and 1015 million for the year 47. Despite its set challenges, Indian tourism sector holds immense potential driven by its rich cultural heritage, diverse landscapes, and expanding infrastructure. Both center and state government recognize that the tourism is one of the fastest growing economic sectors with significant impact on employment generation and accelerates economic development with a multiplying effect on the related sectors. What we need is the alignment of synergies between the stakeholders, which includes center, state governments, and the private sector. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much indeed, sir, for sharing all those valuable inputs. And ladies and gentlemen, next I have the privilege of inviting Shri Arvind Singh Ji, former Secretary, Tourism, Government of India. Let's put our hands together to welcome sir for his kind address.
Thank you. Lieutenant General Seth, my esteemed seniors in the service and former Secretaries of Tourism, Mr. Zuchri, Mr. Bezbarua, Mr. V.P. Agrawal, former Chairman of Airports Authority of India, Mr. Atul Bhalla from ITC, and today's keynote speaker, Mugdha Sinha. Thank you to FAST for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts with you on the occasion of the World Tourism Day. My best wishes to everyone here on the occasion of the World Tourism Day. Speakers before me have dwelt on the challenges and the potential that Indian tourism has going ahead. And today's deliberations will also, talk in detail about the challenges before both global tourism as well as inbound tourism in the sessions that will follow the inaugural session. So what I will do is I will only talk about the role of tourism in the economic transformation that we are witnessing in India and that we will witness in the future. All students of economic history, when they have studied important economies, especially when they have gone through the phase of industrialization, say Japan, Korea, and in recent times, in the last 20, 30 years, China, have witnessed a